It's good to have you join us on AD4TVRADIO Weekly Review, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. I am Merciful Ajinomo. Kilishi is a version of South Africa's biltong, and its origin can be traced to the northern part of Nigeria. It is a dried form of meat skewer made from cow, sheep or goat meat sliced into sheets of 1 meter or less for easy drying. The popular delicacy is consumed by Nigerians and foreigners due to its rich taste and spice, having its lovers traveling from far and wide to the northern parts of Nigeria and the federal capital scrambling for it. Our correspondent spoke to both sellers and buyers of this delicacy at a popular Kilishi spot in Area 1, Gariki, Abuja, Nigeria, and this is what they said.
It's called Kilishi, so I actually came from Lagos to do something in Abuja, but anytime I come to Abuja, I need to get to this place to get this Kilishi. I think there's something special about it, especially the taste, the hardness, and pepper that is in it makes it very special and unique.
So once I'm in Abuja, I always call Baba or I come to this place to pick the Kilishi if I do not make order, because I like eating it and I like giving it out to my friends too to eat. Yeah, I came all the way from Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, to come and eat Kilishi.
It's a dry pepper kind of meat and a very popular delicacy across the north. And people love to eat it from all over the country. I've always been coming here in the past 15 years and I see people come from every part of Nigeria to come and buy.
To prepare Kilishi, we buy a cow, butcher it. After butchering, we remove the bones and fat totally, then use only the meat, which we slice, place on fire to dry. When it's dried, we mix it with ingredients like groundnuts, pepper, onions and seasoning, then roast it again. People buy Kilishi from the range of 1,000 to 50,000 naira because they enjoy it so much and often ask for my complimentary cards so they can send someone else to buy or return to buy it themselves. Kilishi is different from other kinds of meat because it must be dried with fire and it is without fat. Kilishi is made from cow, specifically the bull, because the bull is fleshier than the calf. We usually buy a whole cow, remove the bones, skin and fat, and sell differently. Then slice the meat, roast it. When it gets dried, we'll buy the ingredients and mix it with the meat and roast again. People buy Kilishi from my shop and take to London to share with family and friends. Kilishi can last up to a year if stored in a well-ventilated place.
Following the increment of the monthly stipends of National Youth Service Corps members from 19,800 naira to 33,000 naira and the increment on the value-added tax rate in Nigeria, Nigerians fear that there might be inflation in the country. Our correspondent, who visited Wuse Market in Abuja, spoke to some traders and Youth Corps members in Nigeria to find out if there is really an increase in the prices of goods due to the new value-added tax rate and the addition on the Youth Corps members' stipend.
This morning when I was coming here to collect my ID card, the taxi that carried me from Apo to Area 1 was 100 naira, but they collected 150 from me today.
If you should go with your uniform, the first thing that you'll be hearing from the market may be hearing federal government picking, stuff like that. Those words from them like they'll start adding money.
That's just the way things are when you go to the market wearing your khaki. I see any couple out there, don't wear your khaki and go to the market. They will hassle you.
The copper stipend has been increased. On the other hand, too, the VAT also was increased.
It have affected prices of goods before they increase the money, which is not supposed to be so. You're supposed to add money first. You know, you don't have to wait until you increase the goods before you add money for the civil servants.
Social justice is a peaceful and prosperous coexistence within and among nations. It advances when we remove barriers that people face because of gender, age, race, ethnicity, religion, culture or disability. Celebrating the World Social Justice Day, February 20th, with the theme, Closing the Inequalities Gap to Achieve Social Justice. Some residents of Abuja, Nigeria, spoke to our correspondent on the rate of inequality in the country when it comes to gender and tribe.
The level of coexistence within the country is still not on the average, because we talk about social justice, coexistence, but we are not getting it.
So when we are talking about inequality, we have culture. Definitely you can agree with me that the cultural differences are still clear, they are still in existence.
So it's quite unfortunate that at this level, 21st century, we're still talking about the gender equality and social justice and all that. So when we look at the discrepancy between a man and a woman in terms of both appointment, politics, and even the area of economy and some other things like that, it is quite unfortunate that we see how women gender far behind, lagging behind.
You're watching AD4 TV Radio Weekly Review. We'll go on a short break now. Up next, Nigerians react on the influence of the Nigerian entertainment industry on youths. Nigerians react to the development and promotion of mother tongue in Nigeria. Shreya, a Nigerian delicacy that has gone global. More stories when we return. Do stay.
AD4TV Radio, we focus on education with emphasis on research and innovation, science and technology, women and girl-child education, children, health, youth and sports, socio-political and economic reforms, security, environment, entrepreneurship, and entertainment. We'll give you information at your fingertips. Learn on the go. Follow AD4TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube. AD4TV Radio, reliable and credible.
We love you, AD4TV Radio.
Many thanks for staying. The Nigerian entertainment industry has over the years impacted good values to the lives of Nigerians through the content passed through music, movies and other platforms. The advantages of the Nigerian entertainment industry to the nation cannot be overemphasized, considering how much they contribute to the economy. However, some Nigerians are of the opinion that the entertainment industry has a negative impact on the youths in the country. Some residents of Abuja, Nigeria, who spoke to our correspondent, have this to say.
We have some celebrities up there that the kind of lifestyle they are living isn't the right kind of lifestyle. And these persons, through their influence, they promote indecency.
For me, it's a little bit impacting in terms of job creation.
Even some people are not looking at school as just a mere wasting of time, because they see all these people are making without going to school, they are making money.
The International Mother Language Day, which is proclaimed by the General Conference of the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization in November 1999, is observed every 21st day of February since February 2000 to promote linguistic and cultural diversity and multilingualism. The International Year of Languages came at a time when linguistic diversity was increasingly threatened. Language is fundamental to communication of all kinds, and it is communication that makes change and development possible in human society. To commemorate the International Mother Language Day, our correspondent spoke to some lecturers and students in Abuja, Nigeria, on how they perceive the development and promotion of mother tongue in Nigeria, especially in institutions of learning.
Presently, there is no really good consciousness of mother tongue, especially among people that are just growing up.
I believe there should be a course for each and every native language. Okay, I'll say a few things in Nupe. Good morning in Nupe is Kube Laji. Good afternoon is Kube Gidi, and then good evening is Kube Lozi.
There's no university actually in Nigeria that makes you take courses like your native language courses. Afambu Obujo Anomna 400 level second semester.
Ya kamata a ce gwamnati ta yi wani tanadi game da wannan abun na cewa a sa wannan dokar ta a koyi misali irin Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Fulatanci da sauransu.
Suya is a spicy version of steak barbecued over a charcoal fire, which is popular in Nigeria and usually made with beef and mutton, but sometimes also with goat meat, also called chevron. Sometimes the meat is marinated in peanut oil, salt and specially made local spices consisting of cayenne pepper, garlic and salt. Although suya originated in the northern part of Nigeria, it has permeated the country and the world at large because of its unique taste. Our correspondent visited various suya spots in Abuja, Nigeria, and spoke to seller and buyers of this delicacy, and this is what they have to say.
Suya is made with mutton, beef or chevron. We slice the meat, mix it with the needed ingredients before it gets barbecued. We make much sales because we make good suya and we also practice proper hygiene. Sometimes we are contracted to make suya at ceremonies.
Man, the taste. Like, for starters, I'm a meat person. So I like to see or like to taste different varieties of meat. But the particular one that has caught my attention most of the time is suya.
Yeah. Oh, I enjoy it very well. I enjoy it most especially in the evening. I love eating it with cool drink.
Actually, I used to eat it whenever maybe I look for food and then there is no food, maybe in the night like that. So I would just rush down to where they used to sell suya.
On a lighter mood, how best do you enjoy eating your suya? As for me, I enjoy eating my suya with a glass of yogurt. Please join the conversation on our social media platforms at AD4TV Radio. That's it in AD4TV Radio Weekly Review, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. You can join the conversation on our website www.ad4tvradio.com. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube page at AD4TV Radio. And don't forget to follow us on our social media handles at AD4TV Radio on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn and Instagram. Many thanks for watching. I am Merciful Ajinomo.